Hello. Okay.
I can now I'm talking about LGS exam. I can still remember some situations just a couple of months ago when I decided to take part in LGS exam. This is because my destination depended on this LGS exam grade. If I got 5.5, I will go to South Korea, and also if I got 6.5, I will go to Canada. Back in 2022 to Lucratine ads, and I got admitted there a renewal language center. After I was over the moon to see their tips and techniques which can help to achieve my desired score, and I was really convinced. I didn't take a long time to break my dream and heart. Finally, I realized it can not possible to learn language from this way. After this while, I feel down is the into the dorms. I feel depressed, and I feel frustrated. Frustrated because I wasted a lot of time and a lot of time.
The problem that you face, that the things you were yes,
Sir, আসছি।
Okay, let's get started.
Sir, এটা তো অফ হয়ে আছে।
ও আচ্ছা, এটা স্টাক হয়ে আছে।
I can still remember a substitution just a couple of months ago when I decided to take part as this is because it depends on my IELTS grade. If I get 5.5, I will go to South Korea, and if I get 6. If I get 6 point, I will go UK, and if luckily if I get 6.5, I will prefer go to Canada. Back in 2002, after seeing Lucratine ads, I admitted myself a renewal language center. And I was really happy. I thought I get my desired point with their tips and techniques, but it didn't take long time to break my dream because I think it's not possible. It is not a great way to learn language. After this while, I fell down. I fell down into dumps. I feel depressed. I feel frustrated because I wasted lots of time, long time, and lots of money. Then couple of months later, luckily I met with my friend, and he suggested me he suggested me admit myself Patronus Academy, and I got my desired point, and I was really blissfully and eternally eternally grateful from this situation. I can learn wrong decision ruining my career.
Okay, 7 point. Hey, আমার ফিডব্যাক তো রেকর্ডিং আছে রেকর্ডিং নিয়ে করব নেক্সট
আরে বাপ রে লাইট I can still remember substitution just couple of months ago when I decided to take a part of IELTS exam. This is because it's my destination and dependent on my IELTS score. If I get 6.5, I would go to Canada, or if I got 6, I would go to UK, or if I got 5.5, I would go in Korea. In Korea, back in 2022, when I seen Facebook ads. I got admitted to language center, a language center. I was over the moon because I thought I would get my desired score, but the desired score because there are tips and technique, but it didn't a long time to broken my heart. Broken my heart. I realized that it didn't possible to learn language.
সেকেন্ড রয়ে গেছে মিনিট সেকেন্ড রয়ে গেছে শুরু করব I can still remember such situation that I experienced just a couple of months ago when I decided to take part in IELTS exam. This is because my future destination was dependent on my IELTS score. If I got 5.5, I would go to South Korea. If it is 6, I will choose to go to the UK. And if I got 6.5, I would like to go to Canada. Back in 2020, after seeing some lucrative ads on Facebook, I got admitted to a renowned language center. After a while, I was over the moon because I thought I would get my desired score with their tips and techniques. But it did not take so long time to break my heart. Finally, I realized that it was impossible to learn language in this way. After this incident, I felt down into the dumps because I wasted a lot of money and my time. And then I got admitted in another center with my friend's advice. After a couple of months, I got my desired score with their proper guidance. which makes me blissfully happy, and I was eternally grateful to them. From this incidents, I got an important lesson. One wrong decision can ruin our career. That's about my topic.
I can still remember I experienced some of occurrence in my life when I made a decision to go abroad. Because go abroad depend on IELTS scores. If I got 6.5, I would like to go to Canada. If I got 7 point, I would like to go USA. If it is 5.5, I would like to UK. And that's why I took a decision to a part of IELTS. I vividly remember that in 2012, I saw a lucrative advertising on YouTube, and I got admitted on this coaching center, whose name is Luhab Language Center. But first of all, it got me over the moon, and I hope my deserved score. After a few days, this coaching center, this coaching center break my heart, and after a few days.
Well, I can still remember. That I had experienced a few months ago when I get admitted. In a renowned coaching center for my renowned.
Sir, I can still remember I made a decision to go to abroad. If I get 5.5, I would go to US, UK. If I got 6.5, I would go to Canada. Back in 2012, I saw a lucrative Facebook ad. After that, I got admitted in a renowned coaching center. I was over the moon. I thought I would achieve a good score with their help, with their tips and technique. But within few days, I was devastated. I thought that was not supposed to how you learn in English in that coaching center. After that, I was lost for 2 months. Then one of my friends suggested me to Petronas. Then I got myself admitted there. With their help, I got my desired score. I was I was I was happy and grateful to them. I was very grateful to them, and that's the story.
Still, I can remember that I was made a decision in few years ago for admitted. So sorry, wait up. Could I say to time tower start? Sorry. Still, I can remember that I was made a decision which was totally wrong, which made me more sufferer. Still, I can remember that few years ago when I were a student of student of graduation. Sorry, sir. Sir, আমি কি আবার বলতে পারবো স্যার? সরি, আমি একটু স্যার, আমি একটু টপিকটা আরেকবার বলবেন, একটু মিস করে দিতে।
I can still remember I have experienced such situations a couple of months ago when I decided to take part in IELTS exam because the country I would like to go for higher studies depends on my IELTS score. If I get 6.5, I would like to go Canada. If it is 6, I would go to UK. If it's 5.5, I would go to South Korea. Back in 2022, after seeing lucrative Facebook ads, I got admitted into a renowned language center. Initially, I felt over the moon. I thought I would get my desired score by the help of their tricks and tips. It did not take long to break my heart. I realized that language cannot be learned in this way. Language can learn in this way. I feel frustrated. I feel down to the dumps. Luckily, I met one of my friends who recommended me Petronas Education. After a couple of months of their
Okay, thank you very much. No worries. আপনার মিস্টেক হচ্ছিল সেটা হচ্ছে টেন্সের আপনার স্পিড তো ভালো ল্যাঙ্গুয়েজ কোনো সমস্যা নেই
Still, I could remember that I had made a decision which was totally wrong in my life, and for that reason, I have suffered a lot of time in my past life. I can remember back in 2013, I heard that if I got 6.5, I maybe go to abroad for higher study in Canada. If I got less score, maybe I would like to go UK or South Africa. And that time I took myself prepare for IELTS exam, and that's why I got admitted myself in a lucrative admission center. Seen the ads by Facebook. I was over the moon to admitted that coaching center, but a few days later, I realized that their tips and techniques was not appropriate for learning any kind of language test. After a while, I felt depressed and downs into the down, and I decided that I should not continue that institution anymore. That time I felt so depressed.
I still remember such situation I experienced few months ago when I decided to go to abroad. I defense on IELTS exam. If I got 6.5, if I got 5.5, I would go to South Korea. If I got 6 point, I would go to Canada. If I got 6.5, I would go to USA. Back in 2022, I have seen a Facebook ad. I got admitted X coaching center. When I start my class, I realized that this is not favorable to learn English for me. And then I feel I feel already sick. This technique not possible to for me.
Doesn't matter, but you just past tense আর present tense কি হয়ে যাইতেছে
স্যার এটা কি যখন ফার্স্ট বলবো ফার্স্ট দেন এরপর মানে স্যার Can I start?
I can still remember such things. I just experienced a couple of months ago when I decided to take part in IELTS exam. Because my future was dependent on my IELTS grade. If I got 6.5, I would go to the Canada, and if it was 6.5, I would go to the UK, and if it was 5.5, I would go to North Korea. Back in 2022, I got from I have seen some lucrative ads from Facebook. Through lucrative ads, I got admitted in a renowned language club. But I was blissfully happy. I was thinking that I would learn English from here and I will be a fluent speaker, but it didn't take so much time to break my heart. I understood that like this way, I can't learn English properly. And then I couldn't get my desired score. I was really sick and I wasted my time and also money. And then one of my friends.
Sometimes tense কি হচ্ছে ভুল হচ্ছে
One of one.
আমি যখন হাত তুলবো তখন বুঝবো যে আপনার টেন্সের ভুল আছে, তখন আবার আপনাকে কি করে নিতে হবে, টেন্সটাকে ঠিক করে
Well, I can still remember that I experienced that time a couple of months ago when I get admitted when I got admitted when I got admitted an IELTS exam because my future destination was dependent on my IELTS score. If I got 5.5, then I would like to choose for Canada. To choose for Canada if it was 6 point, then I would like to for USA, and if it was 6.5, then I would like to go to UK. After and then back in 2020, I saw an advertisement through the Facebook, and then I took a decision to admit a renowned language club. After a while, I was pleased about their technique. But after a few months later, I got myself there. There was
Today I'm going to talk about my pastime. Well, I can still remember such a situation when I decided to take part my IELTS examination. If I got 5.5, I will go to South Korea. If I get if I got 5.5, I will go to South Korea. If I get 6 point, I will go. I would go to UK. If I got 6.5, I would go to Canada, because Canada is my dream country. Back in 2000, I see Facebook. I saw Facebook ads, and finally I got admitted a renowned language center in Dhaka City. I was over the moon because of I feel thought and afraid. I failed. Thought and afraid. Because of there are a lot of tips and techniques to improve my.
Introduction I can still remember that I'm decided to take part in IELTS exam because of it is a first because of it is a first step to it was a first step. It was a first step to go to higher education, and then I'm if I got a 5.
if I got 5.5 in IELTS exam, then I will go in South Africa. I would go South Africa, South Korea. If I got 6.5, if I got 6.5, then I would go in Canada. And then back in 2013, I was saw in lucrative ad. I was saw in lucrative ad in Facebook, and then I was admitted in this renowned language center, and because of initially. Because of I thought that their tips and techniques can their tips and techniques can.
Okay, thank you.
I can remember a few months ago, I decided to take part in IELTS exam, which is important to go to which will I go to important IELTS exam. If I got 6 score in IELTS exam, I will go to Canada. If I got 6.5 score, I would go to Australia. If I got 5.5 score, I would go to South Africa. Back in 2022, I saw a lucrative ad in Facebook. Lucrative face.
Okay, thank you.
Today I'm going to talk about a decision which I made. I still remember such situation a couple of months ago when I decided to take part in IELTS examination, which decide my future destination. If I get 5.5, I would go South Korea. If I scored 6.56, I would go Australia. And if I scored 6.5, I would go my dream country, Canada. Back in 2020, after seeing some lucrative ads on Facebook, I admitted renowned language coaching center. After a while, I feel over the moon, and I thought I would get my desired score on the IELTS exam. It didn't take too much time to break my heart, and I understand I cannot learn language this way, and I feel. I understand. I wasted my time and invaluable time as well as lots of money. As luck would have it, I met one of my nearest and dearest friends who suggested me to enroll Petronas Education. After a couple of months, I got my desired score, and I gratefully happy to them, and I get eternally grateful to them. And I understand one wrong decision may ruin our future. জায়গা বসলে ভাই হার্টবিট বেড়ে যাবে।
একটা মজার বিষয় ধরুন যে জিনিসটা বলতেছেন মাইন্ড লেভেল আমি যদি বাংলা জিনিসটা বলতাম যেখানে যেখানে থামতাম
এত শর্ট টাইমে প্রসেস করা যায় না ভাই।
I still remember the time when I was decided to take part in the LTS exam. Because the country I would like to go for higher studies depended on my LTS score. If the score was 6.5, I would like to go to my dream country, Canada. If the score was 6, I would like to go to the UK. But if the score was 5.5, I may go to South Korea. Back in 2022, after seeing some lucrative ads from Facebook, I got admitted a renowned language center. Initially, I was over the moon because I thought I got my desired score. It didn't take so long that to break my heart. I realized that the language can't be learned in this way. After some days, I was down into dumps because I wasted a lot of money and my times. Some days I luckily met one of my friends who recommended me another renowned language center. After some months, with their proper guidance, I got my desired score. That was a dream come true. So that I feel blissfully happy and eternally grateful to them. From this situation, I have learned one thing, that one wrong decision can ruin our life. That's all about my topic.
Good evening. I can still remember such situation I experienced few months ago. When I decided to go abroad. This is because it depends on my IELTS score. If I got 6.5, I choose Canada. If I got below 6.5, I choose another country. Back in 2020, after seeing some lucrative ads from Facebook, and I got admitted Language Academy. I feel nervous because of the camera. Back in 2020, after seeing some lucrative ads from Facebook, and I got admitted Language Academy, and I was over the moon because I thought I got my desired school with their tips and techniques. After that, it didn't take so long to break my heart, and I lost my hopes and realized that it's not possible to learn languages this way. After a while, one of my friends suggested me to go Petronas, and yes, I got admitted there. After a couple of months later, I got my desired score, and that's dream comes true, and I'm blissfully happy, and I'm eternally grateful to them.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Yes, sir.
I'm the last one.
আমাদের ব্ল্যাক
কি হয়েছে সম্মান লাগছে যেটা হয় নাটক দেখছিলাম তো পক্ষীরাজ দেখে নিন নাটক পক্ষীরাজে হলো একটা মানুষ পাখির মতো বসে কথা বলতে পারে গ্রামের এলাকায় চা খেতে গেছে টেলিভিশনের লোকগুলোর সাথে সাংসার না তো কোন চায়ের দোকানদার কাছে আচ্ছা আপনি এখানে গ্রামের একটা আপনাদের নাকি লোক আছে পাখির মতো কথা বলতে হ্যাঁ চিনি তো মজিদ ভাই তো মজিদ ভাই তো প্রত্যেকদিন আমার দোকানে সকাল বিকাল দুপুর চা খায় আর তার আবার একটা চায়ের অদ্ভুত মানুষ তার আবার একটা চায়ের কাপ আছে ওটা এবং সে আমার দোকান ছাড়া অন্য কোথাও পায় এবং সে চিনি ছাড়া তো অনেক কথা বলি আচ্ছা ঠিক আছে এই কথাটাই টেলিভিশনের মধ্যে বল ঠিক আছে বন্ধ করে রাখেন